Hey guys, in this video I just want to vent. Forgive my looks, don't look at my looks, don't look at how I look now because it's late at night, but just listen to my story, okay? It's late and I don't want to, I didn't plan to do this, but I just wanted to share this with you people. So this is another day, and today has been so busy because there's a lot going on now, and I feel so bad because I don't have a car anymore. So basically, somebody hit me. That was back in when I was in my internship. I'll just tell people like what happened. Somebody hit my car one day when I went to put gas. Like I went to fill up my car, right? And then this guy, he came and parked like in front of me to our car. So we've just faced. You know how the cars were facing each other. So for him to instead park and then stay away from me, he came close to me and hit my car. But my friend was in the car, so she's the one who told me because I went inside the gas station. I went to go and pay for the gas I had just filled up, right? So I went to go and do that, and then I didn't know that somebody had hit my car. So when my friend told me someone had hit my car, I was like, oh my god, like how do I even trace this person because the person had already left by then. So I was like, you know what? I called my friend, right? And then we talked about it, and he now told me, okay, like you know what? Go to the gas, go inside there and ask them if they have like a camera that tracks those who come and go, right? So we were able to pull out the footage of the area, like the place, right? The cars that came in that at that time. So we now were able to get the person's plate number and information from that station, and then I took it to SGI. SGI is the Saskatchewan Insurance Company, right? So I told SGI, I reported the situation because that's a hit and run. It's a hit and run case. They said okay, they're going to wait for the person who hit the car to call them and stuff. But this person did not eventually call because he probably, I don't know if he knew or you know what people say. No, people are crazy. He did not say anything about it. Yeah, so this person did not say anything about the car. This guy did not report because if you hit someone, you're supposed to like at least that's what they expect you to do, to call, report yourself and stuff like that. But people don't do that. Who is as honest as that? How you hit somebody and then run and then you want to come and say, let me go and report myself? Like, people hardly do that except that you're really, really a good person, a good citizen. So this person did not say anything. So SGI went and they did like a background check, like they were doing an investigation on the case and everything. But me, I already put in my mind that, you know what, I'm going to just go on, fix my car myself or anything that happened, because after then things were just wrong with that car. Like many things were just happening. Later on now, what happened was in January, because this thing happened like in April of 2020. So in like December, the SGI then sent a letter. They sent a letter and said that they can fix my car, so they can work on my car. Because when things became wrong with it, I was just like, you know what, I'll just do it myself, like I said, right? So when SGI sent it, I was like, oh, that's good news then. So I can, at least they can fix my car, and there'll be no problem. Everything's going to be fine and stuff. But guess what now? They now said, oh, I'm eligible for a rental. So while they're fixing the car, I can collect a rental car from somewhere that they referred me to. That's what they always use. So that's how I took the. Sorry guys, my friend keeps coming here. She's disturbing me. But anyway, so that's how I was eligible for a rental car. If you see the car that they gave me, oh my god. So it was a 2020 Kia. I think 2021, I'm sure. Oh, that car was sweet. I was just like, oh my gosh, I can insert clips here. Like I'll insert clips in it. But anyways, that's if I actually kept those videos. But anyways, let's see. So that's how I was driving the car for like, I drove it for like 2 days. I didn't drive it so much because now I was just like, what am I even going to? I don't have any places to go, especially this COVID time. Where do you want to go to? Just stay inside your house. When I dropped the car and then took the rental car, that's what happened. So they now called me about my own car and told me that in fact the people who sold that car to me, they just did mago with it. Like it was the bumper. They had to change the bumper, the front bumper. of the car because the person hit the front, right? And me, I was not understanding. I was like, I don't understand. Like, what do you guys mean? So they said when they're trying to like fix and replace to like, bring out the bumper, every other part that was in front there fell apart. Yes, you heard me well. It fell apart. So I was not like, what? You know when you're buying the car, you cannot see. It's not like you're going to take out the bumper to see what is there. Or you're going to see what is. You're just buying in good faith that it's going to work well and everything. So the people sold it to me. They just did something. They just patch the car in such a way that as long as you can drive it, you can drive it. And so now when the repairer, that's the auto body that was responsible for fixing this car, checked, they said they called SGI again and told SGI this is the situation. SGI was like, you know what, we're paying only for the bumper, the thing that had to do with the accident. Anything that is away from the accident, we are not paying, we are not covering for it. Like, they're not going to cover it. Chimo. And that was on period. We couldn't even say, okay, but before we came here, everything has been working well and stuff like that. Nah, they were never even listening. They don't even want to hear that because, and which, okay, fine, I totally get it. Like, it's not their fault that they were just there to concern about the accident part where somebody hit the car and that was it. But now they've gone to go and fix it and things are falling apart from the car. They're questioning it. They're like, I don't understand. Is this what were you guys having other plans, or maybe who knows? People are just come and put this thing on us, so do not fix it. And honestly, I had no idea that was what was going on with that car. Like, nothing. So it's just quite unfortunate for me. I've moved from grace to grass instead of grass to grace. When I was thinking that I'm moving forward, this I just went backward. Now, like, back to square one. And guess what? Now, to fix that thing they said it's about $2,800 to fix it. And it doesn't even make sense because that car is a second-hand car. Like, it was a second-hand car. I never like, it's not like I did not spend like $10,000 or $5,000 to buy that car. It was like about $3,000 to buy that car. So does it make sense? Like, you guys tell me, does it make sense to go and now go and fix a car that is like that you spend $2,800? Or like, it doesn't make sense at all. I was just like, you know what, because they asked if I want to, like, fix it because SGI said that car is very unsafe. They don't want that car on the road. So it's a situation where, like, let's say if I want to go and now return the rental car and I want to take my own car back, I cannot drive that car back because if they see me, if Popo just scans my car and says that this car is on the road, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. So pray for your girl. Like, no, I'm never going to take that risk. So they were like, okay, I have to come and tow it. The option I have is to come and just to tow the car, probably tow it somewhere, or to just take it to a junk place where they can, scrap metal, all those places where somebody can even buy it or something like that. I don't even know what to do at this point because I'm still thinking. I will give you guys like an update later because it's not easy for me right now. But anyways, fast forward. I was frustrated about it and I spoke to my friend about it. This is what she told me. She said, you know what, you have been driving this car because I've been driving that car for like over a year now and I did not have any problem with it. So my friend was like, you know what, maybe God, you don't know, God is saving you from something. Every disappointment is a blessing. We cannot see it now, but see it in that light, because I don't know what God could have been saving me from. I just went in good faith to go and fix my car, and then everything just crumbled. Like, everything just switched around 360 degrees. Like I can't even explain it. It can only be God because who knows? We don't know what He must have been saving me from. I'm just like lamenting, when I have a car, it needs to be hard. I'll probably just take the bus, or I'll use Uber, or just take Uber or a taxi or something like that. For a while before I get my feet back on the ground again, and I'll go from there. Because I didn't expect it, and it just like weighed me down. But in the other sense, when my friend just spoke that to me, I was just like, wow, I didn't think of this like that. I don't know why I did not think of it like that. I don't know why I did not think that maybe, who knows, I've been driving on the highway with this car and I've been fine. But just the moment I said, let me go and fix this car, that is when, this thing happened and I'm losing the car instead. So I'm not going to feel bad. I'm just going to be grateful. I'm just going to thank God for my situation at the moment, because in everything we have to just give thanks to Him, because God's plans for us are always good because He knows us better. So that's what I'm going to just keep going with. That's going to be my positive, my affirmation for this situation, So yeah, anyways, you guys, thank you guys for listening to me. I don't know if you guys have had any problems like that in Saskatchewan, you want to share, please just let me know in the comment section, because I don't know if you know about this scrap metal or junk cars where somebody can even like dump a car or throw a car away or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so let me know, because it doesn't make sense to go and fix that car for $2,600. I am not doing it. That's what I said. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just lose the car. And yeah, and then, like, let me just say in summary, when you want to buy a car from someone, like if you're buying all these second-hand or used cars or something, be careful. You don't know what people are going to sell to you out there. But the thing is, how careful can you be careful? Because you can never know. You can never really tell. But I would say you should always go with your instincts. If at first instance you're like, you know what, this thing is not going to work, wait, don't go for it. Most of the time you are right. When you start having one kind of feeling about them, just know that you know what, something's not probably right somewhere. But at the same time, pray about it and stuff like that. Always put God in your things, so that when He directs you, things are going to work out differently, or what you could not see is going to come to light. You're going to come to light, and you're going to see it clearly. You see those signs clearly. So yeah, so you guys, I hope things work out for me. So that's what I wanted to share today. It's just a story. It's just to gist you people that that's what happened, because this is not part of my content. I know. I just wanted to like share it out here, because you guys are going to, if you're coming to Canada, you want to buy a car, you want to, you may find yourself in situations where you're like, oh, I did not know this, I did not know that. So just be careful out there, because some people are out here to just make money and stuff. So be careful when you want to make any purchases from all these things like cars online or used cars and stuff like that. So thank you guys, and I'm going to end this video right here. Just hear my story, okay? Anyways, bye now.